We thought we would do more rants on high school. Why it sucks. We're next to a track, as you can see, next to a railroad. And the reason why this one will take about 30 or 50 or 60 minutes. So yeah. The Butler High School shooting in October 29th, 2018. Oh man. Jaden Thomas was in Butler High School. We felt bad for him. He almost got killed. What were his parents thinking sending him to that school? They should have sent him to another high school. Yep, I agree, Mater. His parents were not very bright. And also, the black lady bus drivers who transferred students from Butler High School to home and to... Well, you get the idea. The black lady bus drivers talking way too much to the parents. Yeah, Jaden Thomas remembers a black lady bus driver talking to a parent. She was being a chatterbox. Yeah, black lady bus drivers are chatterboxes, alright. Yeah, he was really annoyed and impatient, and we don't blame him. Black lady bus drivers are full of crap. And also, Nillan Hendrix's big tantrum on January 21st, 2020, which was the worst year ever. And if you don't remember the last video where Todd the Pizza Planet's truck was talking about, let me go get a picture to show you. Okay, here it is. Now, repeat after me. Nillan Hendrix threw a huge tantrum over the food in the fridge. She bit DeAndre Evans's finger and scared everyone in her class, and then ran out of the classroom to throw a tantrum in front of all the students, and it wasn't funny. I repeat, not funny at all. You see, no students would act this way. No students would act this way at all. And also, the teachers are jerks. Jaden Thomas remembers Tiffany Dumas, or Tiffany Doofus, as I like to say. She grabbed Jaden Thomas's lunchbox, and that was wrong of her. That was very heartless of her to do that. Yeah, it wasn't funny. It was frustrating. Yeah. And also, Yandra Evans, Pamela Tillman, Tiffany Dumas, and Barbara Turkdamar are jerks to Jaden Thomas. They were jerks to Jaden Thomas. And it wasn't funny. It was mean. The teachers from Sharon Elementary, McAlpin Elementary were way nicer. Even the teachers from Carmel Middle School are way nicer too. But Butler High School, not so much. Yeah. And Barbara Turkdamar, oh boy, she's really uncomfortable. She's got all these wrinkles. And her big smile is really creepy. Ugh, I just want to wipe that smile off her face. Yeah, me too, Mater. It was so creepy. All those wrinkles on Barbara Turk's skin. Oh, that was so uncomfortable. Oh, and Pamela Tillman is really bossy to Jaden. And we don't blame him for being too angry at her. Yeah, she's not very nice. Yeah, and DeAndre Evans tried to make Jaden Thomas team up with Ronit Gar, or Ronit Garbage, as I like to say, in a Kahoot game, and Jaden Thomas refused, and rightfully so. We don't blame him. Ah, Ronit Gar is disgusting. We don't mean to discriminate his appearance, but it's true. You couldn't let anyone else team up with Ronit, except Jaden. Ah, we're glad he didn't team up with Ronit. That was heartless of DeAndre Evans to do that. Yeah. And also, the CMS people in 2021. You know, Giannis has been misbehaving back in the month of February. And Jaden Thomas was really getting mad and annoyed. And he should. And you know what the worst part is? The CMS people made Jaden Thomas go back to school along with Matthew and Sharia. They should have made Dagmar Giannis go back to school with Matthew and Sharia. But no, Jaden Thomas had to go back to school. Let me ask you this. Are the CMS people dumb, retarded, empty-headed, or are they just cold-hearted jerks who hate Jaden Thomas in real life and wanted to see him suffer? It's not funny. It's heartless. Now I get why they do this, because the 11th graders have to take a test in 2021, and Jaden Thomas wasn't 11th grade. I get it. But they should have made him come back to school on one day, which was the day of the exam for 11th graders. The CMS people were not very bright, and they were not very friendly. And also, oh boy, the Butler High School women. You know, the Butler High School women were very retarded and mean. Oh my goodness. Man, I know Mrs. Ho was mean to Jaden on that day, but at least it was for the right reasons, because Jaden Thomas forgot to bring his library book. And Jaden Thomas had learned his lesson. But the Butler High School women were not very friendly at all to Jaden. Yeah. And he was suffering really so much. And when Jaden Thomas was getting the ice, the door to Nurse Beth's room was locked. And the woman was being so stupid, asked him if he needed the ice, and he said no. And he told her that he would get it, come back for it. Yeah. And you know what? The Butler High School women, yeah, they made Jaden go get have the ice job. That was so stupid of them. Oh my god. Last but not least, Andrea Solis herself. Now, Andrea Solis is a Hispanic woman. She's like Jaden Thomas's 12th grade teacher. Yeah. And, you know, Andrea Solis read Jaden Thomas's mind and says that, I think Jaden would like to go. And Jaden Thomas was thinking maybe not. How stupid was Andrea Solis? Was she retarded? You know what, Rifford? I bet she was. Yeah, me too. Andrea Solis, excuse my language, excuse me. Andrea Solis was a pervert. I know we're not trying to be, we're trying not to be inappropriate, but yeah, she was being pervert. Andrea Solis was a pervert for reading Jaden Thomas's mind. Agreed. And you know what? Preston Flock kept on staring at Andrea Solis like he has a crush on her. Let me show you. Read this. Preston Flock kept staring at Andrea Solis like he had a crush on her. Sorry about that. I'm being wordy. In fact, he was probably trying to cheat on Rachel Martin, who was his real girlfriend. See, Andrea Solis is not a very bright woman. And Barbara Turk is not a very bright woman either, along with DeAndre Evans, Pamela Tillman, and Tiffany Dumas, and Ashley Wingate. And Barbara Turk had the nerve to say, "Hitting is not bullying." Yes, it is, Barbara Turk. Man, Barbara Turk is so stupid. Hitting is bullying, kids. Remember that. Hitting does count as bullying. Hitting is bullying, all right. Here's James. Shut up, James. We're trying to do a ranting video about high school. Ignore him. So, anyway, this is our last rant on high school. We're serious. We're very sorry for our language here. We're very sorry about that, but we're just really ticked off. We're ticked off. I was ticked off the most. And we bet Jaden Thomas was as well. Now, if you'll excuse... No. Like, share, and subscribe. And drop a comment down below. What do you think about Butler High School? Do you think it's great? Do you think it's bad? Just let us know down below. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're gonna go and take a nap. I'm done with this video. Agree, buddy. And if you like Butler High School, that's fine. But when it comes to us and Jaden Thomas, we just hate Butler High School. We're sorry, but we really do. Anyways, like and share this video, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.